Let me ask you something. Have you ever sent a message and the other person completely misunderstood it? Like you said something simple, but it created confusion instead. That's not your fault. That's a communication problem. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are going to understand effective communication in a very simple and practical way. Communication simply means sharing information between people. But here's the important part: communication is not complete when you speak, it is complete when the other person understands correctly. Now, let's break into parts: sender, message, and the receiver. Who is sender? The person who sends the message, and the message, the information being shared, and the receiver, the person who receives it. Example: if a teacher says, submit assignment soon, some students think today, some think tomorrow, same message, different understanding. That means communication was not effective. Communication happens in three ways: verbal communication, non-verbal, and written communication. In the verbal communication, we speak using words, speaking or talking. Example, talking to your friend. In non-verbal communication, it happens without words, like body language. Example, nodding is yes, and facial expression is equals to emotions. Next comes written communication. It happens using text. Example, emails, notes. Important points here. Sometimes what you show matters more than what you say. Now let's understand how communication flows in an organization. Upward communication. It's from employees to boss. Example, giving feedback or complaints. And in downward communication, from boss to employees. Example, instructions, rules. Next come horizontal flow between the same level people. Example, team discussion. So communication moves in all direction, not just top to bottom. Now, why is communication so important? It builds relationship. Good communication creates trust. Example, clear talking is equals to better friendship. It helps in solving problems, helps in finding solutions. Example, group solving a project issue. Increases success. Better communication leads to better performance. Helpful in exams, interviews, jobs, right? Now, this is the most important concept. Let's understand the full process: sender, message, encoding, channel, receiver, and the feedback. Let's take a real life example. Let's say you want to tell your friend, meet me at 5 p.m. Sender. Who is sender here? You are the sender. Message is meeting at 5 p.m. Encoding, the words you are choosing. Channel, like you are doing WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp is the channel. And the receiver, your friend who is receiving the message. Then decoding is done by your friend who understands. Friend understands. It's a decoding. Feedback, okay, I will come. If any step goes wrong, communication fails. And the very important thing is here that communication never completed without the feedback. Feedback is very important in any communication. Now let's understand why communication fails. These are called barriers. Is noise. External disturbance. Example, talking on phone in a noisy market. Poor expressions. Message is unclear. Example, using too many technical words. Third is emotional barriers. Feeling affect. Understanding. Example, if you are angry, you won't listen properly. Cultural differences. Different backgrounds. Example, same gestures mean different things, right? So even if message is correct, barriers can distort it. Let's understand deeper types. Semantic barriers. It's a language problem. Words create confusion. Example, using difficult jargon. Psychological barriers. It's a mind problem. Thinking affects understanding. Example, judging before listening, not paying attention. So problem is not always message. Sometimes it is mindset. Now, two more important barriers: organizational barriers due to structure or rules. Example, too many levels delay communication. Personal barriers due to individual problems. Example, fear of speaking, lack of confidence. Many times people don't communicate not because they don't know, but because they are afraid. So, communication. Speak clearly, use simple language. listen actively, focus properly, check feedback, confirm understanding, be respectful, understand different perspectives. Good communication is a skill and it improves with practice. Now we understood how to improve communication, but learning is not complete until we apply it. So let's quickly test ourselves. Pause the video and try to answer these, which is an example of non-verbal communication. Think for a second. The correct answer is C, using hand gestures, because non-verbal communication means communication without words. What is the main purpose of feedback in communication? The correct answer is B, because feedback helps us confirm whether the message was understood correctly or not. Okay. Now, let's quickly revise everything we learned today. Communication connects people. It helps us share ideas and builds relationship. There are multiple ways to communicate: verbal, non-verbal, and written. Barriers can block communication like noise, emotion, misunderstandings, and most importantly, good communication is a skill and it improves with practice. Now, let's try a real life situation. A production manager is talking directly with a marketing manager at the same level. What type of communication is this? Options: upward communication, downward communication, horizontal communication, and unstructured communication. Think about it and comment down your answers in the comment section. So today we didn't just study communication, we understood how it actually works in real life. Next time when you talk to someone, just remember it's not about what you say, it's about what the other person understands. And that is what makes communication effective. If you found this helpful, like, comment your answers, and subscribe for more simple management concepts. See you in the next video. Bye.